Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome to Freebie Friday with Psychic Sheila. Oh, Ryan. It's that time of the week again.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Moving by fast this month. This moving by really
This
fast.
month has been a little intense. We've had a lot of planets going retrograde, all kinds of stuff going on. We won't get into explaining all that because it's a little much for my head to try to get my mouth to spit all the words out, okay? So I'm not going to go there. And I don't see you want to either. But with all that, everybody, do pay attention to what's going on with the planets out there. It is hot as a son of a bitch, okay? I'm going to put that out there too. If we look like we're hot and sweaty, at least me, it's true. It's hot. Even though you get the fan on us and everything, which is starting to cool us off. It's feeling better. I'm so
Feels
glad you
better than
did
it
that.
did.
Woo!
Yeah, it's hot.
You know?
Heat wave or something.
So anyway, real quick, while everyone's coming on to Freebie Friday, we'll be doing psychic readings. We also want to remind you to hop on over to Psychic Sheila's Sugar Shack on YouTube, the YouTube channel. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want. Maybe share us on here if you can, and help us out here because we are learning how we have to change algorithms and all these things. I don't know, with the shadow banning and
engagement is always a plus.
yeah. Did you say engagement?
Yeah.
Engaging.
Like,
Do
comment,
yeah.
subscribe, share.
Yeah. I hate that I have to say it every time, but I get little messages. YouTube's really good about sending me messages saying
Sometimes you
that.
gotta cue them. You know, like people will do it. You just gotta let them know that you need it.
So what is it telling me on YouTube to do here? Welcome to live chat. Oh no, it's just welcoming.
Nobody
Okay,
yet.
and somebody is. Thank you. Hi everybody over here on Facebook. We're at the Double O, Ontario, Oregon. We always welcome anyone and everyone to come out and join us.
Definitely.
It is happy 4th of July weekend. So I'm letting you know I got a few sessions available this weekend. I do have some people coming here tomorrow, by the way, just so you know, whether you guys are here or not. Man, I had a session to show yesterday. I'm hanging out here. Your little sister-in-law, Kyle, shows up. We had a little party. We had a little Kyle. We had a little party here without them while they were at the doctor's office, huh? Freddie showed up. We were just, little Sage was here showing me how she can stand on 2 legs. It was amazing. I know. So we had fun while you weren't here, and we were hoping we were sending good mojo to you and Kristen while you were at the doctor's office with the baby.
Yeah.
Are you getting excited?
Yeah.
Don't get too excited in front of us, okay?
Okay, I'll try not to.
All right, good. All right, everybody. So if you have questions, Ryan and I are ready. Listen, the baby could come out any day now. So let's hope it doesn't happen during Freebie Friday. But if it does, you're going to skedoodle, huh, Noodle?
I think we got about 3 weeks.
You got 3 weeks?
Yeah,
You think you
got
got it?
about 3 weeks.
Maybe you'll have it on my birthday,
Oh,
July
bro.
22nd.
Hey, it's pretty close.
Huh?
Yeah.
One of those days?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, I'm going to flip a coin. It's happening.
Uh-oh.
We may have to get a little betting thing going on here and
We
see.
should.
Huh?
We should.
So, okay, so I gave all my information. You got anything? Why don't you give the address for out here before we do?
32 Southwest 3rd Avenue, Ontario, Oregon.
Okay,
Come
there you
We
That's it.
just got a whole bunch of crystals and gems.
yeah, Forrest, right?
Yeah. We'll
Yeah.
try to get one.
So, we need to have Forrest on here. We were just talking about that. Hopefully you can hear us or see us. And hey, Lynette, how you doing, sweetie? All right, we're ready. You got questions? We're ready. Are we ready to answer people whatever they got?
Lori Bentley says, "Hi Sheila.
Hello, Lori.
I'd love a card if you have a feeling it. If you are feeling it."
Oh, we're feeling it, baby. We're feeling it
Feeling good.
from head to toe, right?
Yeah.
And back up to from toe
Head,
to
shoulders, knees, and toes.
Woo!
Knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Feels like we're gonna go into a yoga position.
And hold.
And breathe. All right. So one thing I got to say around you right now, Lori, I'm putting it out there, girl. And this could be someone you know around you. Not is it just cookies. I keep feeling like, but I felt like there were Oreo cookies or something being dunked in milk. I don't know. When I wrote your name, it was the O and the R. It was a weird little moment I just had. Now, it could be because I have the munchies because we had a safety meeting. I don't know. I wrote Lori's name and all of a sudden I wanted to dunk a freaking cookie and eat it. Okay. That's where I went just now, Lori. Before I even pulled a card. Ryan pulled you a card, which has nothing to do with the cookie. Okay.
Begin to explore.
Explore cookies.
Yeah. We got a whole bunch of highs. We got Pia saying hi, friends.
Well, I would like Lori to respond to that because if she knows why, if she's eating a freaking Oreo cookie, dunking it in milk, I want to know right now. Or maybe I've just advised her to do it. I don't know. Well, hello, Douglas. DJ, you're only a hop, skip, and a jump away. I don't know why you don't just come on over here. You know what, DJ? I got the munchies. I feel like I want a cookie, but I'll take a candy if you have one.
Oh, they're pretty good.
Are you telling me?
Mm-hmm.
I ate the whole packet. I couldn't understand why I slept so good. Not all in one night. I'm not going to lie.
2 nights.
2.5.
All right.
2.5 nights.
Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty good. Really good,
you do the math, kids. How many candies did you have, Sheila? I'm not telling. It was just a nice little bag of candies. And I'm going to tell you right now, they're the best. Have you had those caramels?
Oh, yeah.
Have you had the chocolates? That are like Snicker bars?
Yes.
Dude.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're really good.
Okay, see, I want one really bad right now. Please, could you come to the good life, buddy? DJ, are you still with us? Wait, do you have one? Dude, wait a minute. This is getting better. This is why we call it the good life. Okay, right before I didn't know you. I ate all my candy.
What Sheila wants, Sheila gets.
These, you guys.
Oh, and then delish.
So I was doing a reading for Lori. You did pull a card. Her name gave me the munchies.
I know, and she just wrote, she said, I'm definitely craving sweets, but there's no Oreos in the house.
It's okay. I got a piece of candy out of your reading, okay? And I'm doing it. It's going to get rough because it's going to get stuck in my mouth. I already know.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I'm going to tell you something. You might, now, depends on your tolerance with your THC. Now they all know. Oh, wait. These are leaded. I'm sure you could get unleaded, but these are leaded candies. That's what I call them.
Might be super leaded.
Might be super leaded. Now, some of you, if you ever try one, you might want to take a quarter or a half. It will help you with owies and sleeping at night. I, however, like the whole thing.
And a bed.
Okay? And it's stuck. Why would I do this while we're live? Why would I do that to myself?
DJ says, those have no weight, Sheila.
Oh, they're regular. Never mind.
The polka dots are unleaded, my bad. Unleaded.
It's delicious, but I'm not going to
waste your mouth.
But I'm saving it and eating it. Yeah. Thanks for letting me know so I didn't make a fool of myself. But I'm feeling it.
Look, Lori says, wait, I'm vaping a sugar cookie juice right now.
All right. Thank you for making me understand why I got cookie around your name and got the munchies. You're vaping a sugar cookie. People don't know she's vaping. Okay, you're going to get the munchies and want the candy after you vape your cookie. All of them are, what is that?
I'm polka dotted.
I love you. Hi. Hi, baby, how you doing? Oh, we have somebody here. I'm trying to be professional, but I'm not. Here, give me a hug. Wow. Oh. So we're in the middle of a reading. That is a sticky candy. I don't want you sitting on it. We might, get that other little chair over there and you can come over. See, you guys can come out and join us, okay? Y'all are friends out there, DJ. You can come join us, but I already have a candy now, so you don't have to. And I so appreciate the DJ let me know. You don't have to. No, don't throw my unleaded away. So polka dotted candy that I stuck in my mouth was unleaded. Well, I don't know if I'm going to go there on you guys. Hold on. This is leaded. Scoot over. She does not want to be on camera. And you don't have to be on camera. You can just come hang out with us because we love you. We have a baby coming. I'm so excited. So many little humans are popping into the world. You know, I know that recently, I don't know about you, but recently for me, and even someone close to me this last week, has left this 3D reality and passed on to the other side. It's been a very busy month/week even. And but while, and it's I'm going to share this because this is what I've been experiencing, okay? I'm almost going to get emotional because we hold space, you know, when you're a death doula, there are humans that you hold space for the loved ones that are crossing over and for the ones that are going through that transition because they feel they're losing their loved one. And it's a beautiful experience, even though it looks very painful. And in some ways, you know, we consider death an extremely painful experience, but there's some beautiful parts to it. There really is.
From perspective.
Right. And we have to help each other see that beauty in it. Because I understand we're, and I've said this to you all before, we're mourning a piece of self that we no longer experience when that individual leaves their story / your story. But the beautiful thing that's also been happening, well, I know a lot of humans, so of course, you know, what are the odds that, I don't know about you, but I tend to experience, if it's not someone I know, somebody experiencing someone passing over, and having that go on this last week also. But what's beautiful is I've also been having my lovely young friends birthing beautiful humans in this reality. So it's such a cycle in life that, and you know, I'm going to be 61 this month. So for 61 years, I've really just been very fascinated by us humans. I think humans are amazing. I think all of you are amazing. And I think it's amazing how we make ourselves. And we've learned how to make ourselves many different ways. When we found out that, you know, sometimes death is involved with birth, okay? So I had to have cesarean C-sections with all 3 of my kids, or none of us would be here. So once upon a time that happened. I don't know, maybe in another lifetime I experienced it. I don't know. But what I know is, so through all this, I almost got a little emotional on you guys, and that was non-leaded candy I stuck in my mouth. Now I'm going for the leaded shit. Now I'm going down rabbit holes of death and birth. But again, I got a daddy to be here, and you're a daddy. You're getting ready to have a little junior. And I got my girl, she doesn't want you to see you over here with a gorgeous baby.
See me. I don't want to sit on camera.
Weird. So she's ready. When are you having your baby?
August 28th. No, I got 7 weeks.
Woo! Ooh, we have a little Virgo. Yeah. Could be a Leo. Yeah. Could be a Virgo. You never know. She could come early. Yeah. I'm betting yours. I want on my day. Hey, oh wait, you're not pregnant. I was going to talk to you, and I have not eaten the freaking candy yet. I'm already talking to his belly like the baby's in it.
It's a role play.
I hope you all enjoyed that shit, because you're never going to see that happen again. Maybe. I don't know. So Lori. I'm going to pull one for Lori. That's right. Okay, we're back in action. Are you eating the candy with me?
I could.
Lori. Okay, he's got one for you, but check it out. Miss Aphrodite. I'm going to show it over here too on YouTube. Hi, Dream Big. Hold on. You are able to ask a question, Dream Big. Don't you leave me. Don't you leave me. Aphrodite, Lori, in the community. So let me explain something real quick. I don't know if you're married or single or in a relationship, but Aphrodite, the life force. Here we are talking about birth and death. And so you need to ignite this fiery part of you inside of you and make yourself become part. Now, there's the community, like you live in a city, you know, you've got downtown, you've got your community you live in, and then there's your community of humans you're with.
Married and questioning things lately.
Okay, Miss Aphrodite.
Goddess of love.
So this doesn't mean you have to step away from your marriage and go out and be single because you got community in Aphrodite. However, it's asking you to reconnect with your beautiful Aphrodite sensual woman self, even if it's community of women you connect with, community of humans, and maybe as this shifts and changes, it reignites something in the marriage. Now, if it doesn't, then you can look at what's happening. But before you just walk away from a situation, look at your own passion in it and what you've done with your own sensual self before you look at the human counterpart you and say, maybe this isn't working. Maybe it isn't, maybe it is, but you got Aphrodite in community, so it's kind of reminding you that there's something you need to reconnect with in your feminine self, okay? Again, doesn't necessarily mean you have to go out and be single and start dating. It's asking you to reconnect.
She's all, yes, I'm a Scorpio and haven't been feeling myself. And have
Well,
been
I'm
connected.
Scorpio, yeah. Well, maybe you do. Just go out, you know. Maybe I would just, you know what? Grab your husband by the hair. No, I'm joking. Okay.
Well, she says, I've been
Like a
connecting
little
with
cave
girlfriends
woman.
lately.
She's been what?
Connecting with her girlfriends lately.
Okay, that's the community. I was joking when I told you to become a cave woman and drag him into the bedroom. It sounded fun. Oh, wait. Now he kind of thinks maybe you should. Okay, Ryan kind of shrugged like, no, that sounds kind of fun. So Ryan thinks maybe you should. Maybe I was channeling you, and that's why I said it, because I was like, why am I saying this?
She says, oh, well, maybe.
She is a Scorpio. I think she could pull it off. Anyway, I'm glad you have connected with your women. It's igniting the Aphrodite. And so communicate with your husband. Communicate with him for a little bit. What was yours with her for?
Bless your heart.
Yeah. Bless it.
Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart.
Yes. Okay. So
Bless
the women can now, make sure they're supportive women that don't bag on men. Okay. That's one thing I want. Sometimes you can have a group of women and you're like, look, did I just come into a feminist club that's
find people that'll bag on you?
Well, how about showing you that, again, you both need to ignite. Women are powerful. I keep saying this to us women. When women come to me and they are wondering about their love life, I do have to remind them, like, you look beautiful and sensual in your little sundress, pregnant right now. You are glowing, and you're being or appearing very womanly. Speaking to my little friend here right now. And that means a lot. And I want you to keep that even after the baby. Like I want you to see what a powerful woman you are also in your little home, because I know you have 2 boys and a husband, and now you're having a baby girl. And she's going to get a lot of power from her seeing how much these males in her family love you. And I want you other women to remember that. Whether you're single, or you have sons, or you have brothers, or fathers, or uncles, pay attention to the men that love you in your life. Because we're very powerful. Women are very powerful, and we forget that. And so we tend to lose that sight of it when we get in relationships. And then, it's easy to look at the guy and go, you know what? I don't think you're doing your job. I don't know if this is working right now. You know, maybe I don't like the way you brush your teeth. You leave your shit in the bathroom. La 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 la. I'm tired of picking up your toys. My toys? Well, hey, those were my toys. Sorry. So the point is, we have to look, you know, when we love these males. And so again, Lori, look at that little guy that's annoying the shit out of you and go, wait, I'm dragging him right into the bedroom right now. And whoever has that cookie vape, thanks for giving me the munchies. Okay, that was just like telepathically. I felt
Lori
it.
said her husband would like that, but he needs to be nice.
Maybe he needs to watch this when we're done.
I'll tag him for you.
Okay. So who are we? Oh, what we're doing?
Dream big. She wants to know. They want to know. Hiya. Am I able to find if I'll get the job at Smith's? Would love some insight.
Okay. So I'm going to say something to you. Dream big. Whether it's Smith's or somewhere else. The word, what kept going in my head, I'm on YouTube right now, Facebook, so if you see me going back and forth, I'm responding to them now on YouTube. Thank you for reaching out on my YouTube channel for me and my Orion. I kept hearing management. So wherever you go, if it's Smith's or somewhere else, you need to make sure that it has the position for management, even if it's something you can grow into, because I kept hearing management. And so I want you to pay attention to, if you don't get it, I'm just putting this out there because of what I heard, and then we'll pull some cards for you. You need to understand, don't get discouraged and go, okay, well, I'm supposed to be working in an environment that will put me in management position, okay? So I just want to put that out there to you. Now, if that is something you haven't done, then maybe you needed to hear it tonight because you need to know that that's something that you are good at, and maybe it's time for you to challenge yourself or allow a company or a person to challenge you because they'll see it in you. If it is something you've done, I'm going to ask you to make sure that's what you're going for, okay? And I'm going to take it even bigger since your name is Dream Big and say once you get management positions in something and it becomes like brushing your teeth, just you get up just to maintain the job, I want you to start your own business. Follow me? Because it means if you can manage somebody else's business, if you believed enough in yourself, you could manage your own, okay? Or do something of that sort.
I've never done that, but I'd love to. I didn't have the confidence before.
Okay, so you pulled, did you pull a card?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you have the name on YouTube Dream Big for a reason. And so now we're going to ask you to. So what was the message that Dream Big got?
She needs to, or they need to, detach from drama.
Okay, so the reason you haven't had the confidence, you just saw the card, is you got to look in your personal life now and see whose drama. Is it yours? Is it somebody else's? Other people and places that you get distracted because you need that vote of confidence? And so again, honey, I want you to explore it. I'm going to pull a couple cards for you also, because for him to get detached from drama is usually why we tend to allow ourselves to not start something on our own or go bigger and bigger opportunities and feel the lack of self in it. And so we'll allow ourselves to get distracted in our love life, in our family life, anything, other people's lives. Well, look what we do every Freebie Friday. We're involved in everybody's lives. But And don't think we don't have challenges. We talk about that we're trying to work on to expand things we're doing. It's easy to come in and do this on a Friday night. So guess what? We've had some little things come up where we're like, do we want to expand and make this challenge? And we're committing to time and energy, and you're getting ready to grow. You're having another baby, which means you're going to expand in that area. That's a big deal. That especially because that's just as important as anything else you give birth to.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, no drama. No drama. Big dream. And if it's not yours, get out of somebody else's. Now I'm going to pull one. All right. What did I get? Reaching your destination. See, this is what we're talking about. Your light is shining brightly. So I have 2. So the fact that you're even on here with us I need to point out to trust your intuitive self. You connected with us. You're getting information. And that's for any of you even on Facebook. When you connect and we have this moment, you need to look at this as your psychic self is participating. You're participating intuitively. So reaching your destination, your light is shining brightly. So again, whether it's Smith's or another establishment, you've got to step into your shiny, bright self. I want everyone on here to see what I'm showing them on my YouTube channel. Psychic Sheila Sugar Shack. Like, share, and subscribe. Wandering path. I don't want you to worry about the outcome of Smith's. I want you to enjoy your journey. Okay? Enjoy this opportunity, because now I'm asking you to expand and see about how to get in. And if you haven't done management, I want you to get in an establishment that gives you this opportunity down the road. This is what you want. You just said, I have wanted that. Okay, now let yourself experience it. So that's why Ryan got the, detached from drama, because when we do this, these things can't happen. Okay? This won't happen if you're getting distracted by drama, whoever's it is. Okay, got that one done. I hope that helped you, sweetheart. So again, we don't care whether it's Smith's or not. I'm hoping I'm recalibrating your beautiful, big, dream, big mind saying, oh, yeah. And if it is, then get excited. But remember, you're being told to enjoy this moment, to go find a job. Don't get stuck on one, or that you need it now because of the financial part of it. A lot of us have to realize that. Right now, you need to all use your magic very spiritually, very confidently. This is a beautiful time on earth for people to change things they don't want and things that they do want. What did they say? Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'll look out for that management opportunity.
Good. And again, take what you got, but make sure it has that to lead up to. It's you can be sweeping floors in the basement of a building and be the janitor, and before you know it, you're running the whole janitorial department.
Yeah.
Management.
Yeah.
So there's so many different parts of that. All right, what do we got? We
got Dorinda Grever.
I know her.
Do you?
Yeah.
She has
Hello,
a question.
baby. Yes, Dorinda. Thank you for coming on tonight.
I don't feel like I know myself anymore or where I'm heading. Just a kind of limbo. What's happening?
Okay, Dorinda. Okay, so I don't know how old you are right now, but I want to point something out. A lot of people are going through this. So in some conversations, you'll hear people talking about we're in a new world. We've left the old world. You even hear it on the news. In the new world, it's like, what new world?
No.
Have you heard this?
Which one?
No, not New World Order.
There's so many.
So
Mars?
it's like we've broke. You got to think quantum.
I know where this is going.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But I want you to look at perceptions that are happening right now. And so a lot has happened. So we're in what you call a new world. And you have to, so it's okay that you're feeling this way, first of all.
She's 58.
Okay. Ah, beautiful. So 5 and 8 is 13.
4.
So she's 4 years old. Okay. So you're young right now still, even though you're not as young. Okay. So I know you can look in the mirror and you can wake up every day in your little beautiful vessel and go, no, it's 58 years old. It's not 4 or 13 or whatever. Okay, that's adding the numbers and stuff. But in your mind, the reason this is happening is you fulfilled the blueprint of grow up, fall in love,
Check.
make babies,
Check.
make jobs,
Check.
buy house, rent house, whatever, buy car, do this, pay your bills. She's done it all.
Yeah.
Raised your kids, done a good job.
Now what?
She's done what she was told makes a happy human story. Okay?
Okay.
And today at 58, she's going, what the fudge is this story?
She says yes.
I know. And here's where it gets exciting for you, Dorinda. And this is scary. This can be scary if you followed that route. I rebelled on it a little bit, okay, Dorinda? So that's why, sweet cheeks, I can say this to you. Okay, it's a little scary right now. Not for me, for you. I've been winging it most of my life. Never got married, never did this, never did that, didn't want to do that, didn't want to buy a house, blah, blah, shoosh, boom, bah.
Winging it on the show.
Winging it on the show. Okay, we never plan anything.
You're winging it behind you.
We got winged it behind us. That's right. So here's the thing, Dorinda, that's amazing for you right now. Wrap your beautiful, beautiful, beautiful mind around what I'm about to say to you. You get to make your own fucking story right now. And you know how beautiful this is for you, honey? Because these kids around me right now that are gorgeous, Orion, Katie over here, they're trying to not follow it, but they're doing it. They're in love, they're making babies, running businesses, working. Okay, they're doing what we've done. Okay, so guess what our job is now? To show them how fun it is when you finish that, and that life gets exciting and you get to do all kinds of fun shit. Look what I'm only a couple years older, girl. Look what I'm doing with this guy. You think I wake up going, wow, Sheila, what do you want to do today? I don't know. Let's see. Fun shit out there. What does Sheila want to do today? Okay, so you can either get scared of your story, Dorinda. You can make me cry. Or you can get excited, sweetheart. And I know a Dorinda that was having fun in life. So don't get stuck on, I'm 58 or what should I be married? Should I do this? Should I do that? That's the blueprint, baby. That's just that silly story.
She says I like it.
That's right. Today, Dorinda gets to do, there's things you didn't let yourself do because you were trying to be a good mama, a good daughter, a good this, a good that. Today, all of it's good, girl. Just do what you do. You, okay? Do you. Meet new people. Do things you've never done before. This is a time to make a story that, thank God nobody's telling you what you're supposed to be doing right now. You should be doing backflips. Don't hurt yourself. I tried to do not a backflip the other day. I was around some little short humans. And when you're short like little people, you forget how old you are sometimes. So I might have been trying to do a somersault and went, son of a bitch, that hurt. I don't remember it hurting when I was And I'm still little. People think I'm
Especially
short.
on the ground, huh?
And when you get older, even this little older body, it's like, why did you make me do that, Sheila? Because I thought I could. But I was around, that's it. You're to hang around little people. Not short like me. I don't mean short people. Well, hang around them too. But like young people, you know, like these people are taller than me, but they're little people to me. Now, I don't know. I've done yoga with you. I don't, you know, I've heard us both make funny noises and ow, ooh,
And our bodies make the same noises.
So Dorinda, that's what I have to say. I'm gonna pull you a love card because you got a love life right now. And let me tell I'm gonna do a true confession.
Yeah, do it.
It's gonna get a little weird on you guys.
Uh-oh.
And I feel a little vulnerable. I can't even believe now. I feel like I got to do it because I said it.
It was that candy.
I haven't even eaten the son of a bitch yet.
Are you sure it was unleaded?
Sheila, the dotted candy's not leaded. I'm so glad he told me because I'm like, I don't want it. Okay, so Monday,
Okay.
I was on the freeway. And I'm realizing that it was probably around the time one of my friends was crossing over to the other side. That leaving this reality is not easy. And I had this, I can't believe I'm telling this story. And I got this flat tire. I had to get over to the side of the road. It's freaking hot and I'm tired.
When was this?
It was Monday. And it put me in a weird state of mind. And I think I might have been picking up some loved ones crossing over, to be honest with you, because I had this overwhelming sensation. I had to call my kid. It's just like useless. I didn't do shit. I just like to open the door and roll right out and just let a truck run right over me. I didn't give a fuck anymore. Right? It was a weird sensation. It wasn't the flat tire. It was life all of a sudden was like, I'm only here for my kids. Why am I even? Sheila did not give a rat's fuck for a few minutes, right? True confession. I call my daughter hot. I'm waiting for my son to come out. Shit's getting fixed. I got a cell phone. It's not, I mean, really, Sheila? I'm on the phone telling my daughter, and I love that my kids can have a nice dark sense of humor with me. And she starts laughing with me. I didn't know it was funny. I want to jump. I can't even throw the car door open and roll out. Chicken shit. I was having fun with it. I was mad, sad, glad, all at the same time. I don't even know what was happening. But my daughter says, you know, Mom, your luck, they'd all stop. Everything would stop. All the cameras, you know, satellite, they'd all be watching some little short woman, Psychic Sheila, laying on the freeway with a flat tire with all the cars stopped. You'd be in a nut house at this point. They'd want to do an evaluation. And that'd be on the news. Psychic Sheila lost her shit over a flat tire. Wanted to die. Just wanted to die. I didn't really want to die. I just said, roll right out. I don't give a shit. Just roll right out. No. So it showed me something. I mean, then I got a little scared when they get close to the car when you're changing the. It's like, son of a bitch, they all need to get over. One of my children I gave birth to.
Oh, and they sent somebody, or
my son Joshua. Mom,
okay.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay. I didn't even change a freaking tire. I couldn't change my tire, and that pissed me off. I should be able to change my tire. I couldn't.
Yeah.
So I got really upset.
And then?
Flung the door open for no reason and shut it again. Called my kids going, I'm really upset on the side of the freeway. And, I can laugh about it now because the next day it's like, wow, that flat tire really took me for a freaking
Anyway, was it really
highway.
a flat tire?
No, it wasn't. But I said, I'm flat out of it, man. I'm flat. So there you go, Dorinda. A flat tire can make you go, fuck it, why am I here again?
Oh, yeah.
On the side of the freeway. I did realize because of cell phones, nobody pulls over to check on you. Nobody.
Yeah.
They used to. Because nobody had cell phones, so you have to make sure people are okay. Now all they do is make sure they're in the fast lane. And if they're not, you get mad at them, I found out.
If what?
If they're not in the
If they're not in the fast lane?
Well, yeah, because you think they're going to run you over, because that's when you go, wait, I don't really want to get hit by a car. Don't get so close to my door.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the point being, it's not easy leaving this world. And some days, Dorinda, it's really hard thinking we want to be here and keep being creative in this world. Especially if you have a flat fucking tire on the side of the damn road and shit's going wrong and your car wants to overheat. And now you're hot, having a hot flash. Shit goes wrong, Dorinda. But you know what? It can make you go, I don't even know why I'm here. And the next thing you know, the next day you wake up with a leaded piece of candy and you go, I totally fucking know why I'm here. I'm so
How'd I slip?
Hey, you know what? This tastes different.
Oh, yeah,
This is definitely leaded. How did I not know the other? Because they make them so good.
I know.
I'm eating this for you, Dorinda, so you'll have a good night tonight. No?
So, Dorinda says, I can relate.
Stop doing tug of war in your head.
Oh, good.
There's no right to wrongs. Just do what you want to do. There's no right to wrongs. Are you ready? Love makes the difference. So, love your exes. Really. Love your story you made with them. Love yourself. And you know what? Gosh darn it, Dorinda. Go to the grocery store and go meet a stranger in the produce section and tell them you love them. You know what? Maybe I'll do it. I'm going to eat this candy and go do it.
You might.
Exactly. I dare you, Dorinda. I dare you to do it.
Dorinda says, thank you, girlfriend.
Love you, honey. It's hard sometimes. Society says, yeah, I'm drooling, you guys. This shit's good. Oh, who's that for?
Sure that it could be for her. It's
All
be
right.
patient and look forward.
Be patient and look forward.
Oh, I've been patient and was just looking forward.
Patient with yourself. You know what happens when you start getting older too? It's funny, you think you've lived life. Right? You get a little older. You start thinking, man, I've lived a lot.
Yeah.
Some people haven't. That's a silly thing to think because if you have 10, 20, my freaking kids are telling me 30.
30 what?
More years to be here.
Yeah, probably.
Where's that put me? 91.
I don't know. Hopefully we're still doing this, huh?
So I don't know about your kids, Dorinda, but my freaking kids want me to have fun, whether I'm on the side of the freeway or not, for the next 30 freaking years, all right?
Those are those.
I'm like, well, shit, now I got things to do. I got to think for a minute. What am I going to do for the next 30 years? Now I'm here with you guys.
Exactly. Start
Mm-hmm.
being
See,
intentional.
Dorinda? Make a point to come see us next Thursday night. What the hell?
We could.
You can come see us Thursday night, Dorinda, but we'll probably not be here. But you might want to come next Friday night. It's the candy and it's stuck in my freaking mouth.
Kim Schmidt says the produce section is the place.
I thought so too. I had a good time over there. I don't know. I thought it was just me, but I guess everybody liked the produce section. Sometimes I wander over to the frozen section when it gets too hot in the produce section. You know, you go, fuck, I gotta go over to the produce. I mean, frozen section and cool off. That's when all the young people are shopping at the same time, and the old lady walks over and goes, "What's everybody doing over here in the produce?" You know, it looks like a party. All the young people are shopping, and You know what stores are fun? How about those stores? Well, now Albertson's doing it like the co-op, where you can shop, get drunk. They got bars in them.
It's like a club and a grocery store all in one.
And a little party. They got food cooking. You got the deli. I've gone to the store thinking I was shopping and found out that's not what I was doing.
What were you doing?
That's what I'm telling you. You go there thinking you're going to pick up a couple things like a gallon of milk and a loaf of bread, and you got a friend says, "Hey, didn't know you were going to show up tonight at the grocery store. They got a local so-and-so playing a little bit of music, and we're having a couple drinks." I don't even drink, but you know what? When your friends are like, "Want to join us?" You have to set your loaf of bread and milk down and go, "Why not? I can come back and get this." And then if you're having too much fun and y'all leave, it's like, "Let's go have fun somewhere else." It's like, gotta come back and get you. Then you end up at the freaking store the next day because you still gotta get that freaking loaf of bread and milk. That again, think you're going shopping and it turns into a party in the produce.
Melissa says, "Remember, I'm getting you on a Smucker's commercial."
Smuck that.
Oh, what the
Okay, well. Hey, Rhythmic Friction is on.
Yeah, I saw him perform
When did you see Rhythmic Friction perform?
Saturday.
By God, I did too. Oh, that's right. I saw you. Hey, was that fun?
Yeah, that was really fun, actually.
Weezer's funner than I thought. Kudos to Weezer, people.
Yeah,
Huh?
Weezer knows how to party, huh?
You know what was fun about Rhythmic Friction? For a minute, I got to be his mom before he was performing.
Uh-huh.
When we were walking through the event. You know what he said to me? "You know what, Ma?"
Hey, Ma.
"What, son?" "This is fun that we should come to an event that none of us are doing anything at, because I raised my kids working events. Hyde Park Street Fair, Eagle Island, you name it.
Uh-huh.
We were out in public, store windows. I had to turn to Rhythmic Friction. I don't know if he remembers this that night, and said, "Really, son? Because I'm pretty sure we're here because you're performing tonight." "Oh, yeah, that's right, Ma." And then we did a walkabout and said hi to all of you guys.
And then he killed it on the stage.
And then he killed it on the stage. But I was like, I took a nap to be up at 11 and 12 and 1 and 2. And dude, I danced till 2 a.m. in the morning.
No.
Did you?
No.
Your wife did.
I know.
Her and I were dancing till 2 a.m. in the morning.
My bedtime's at like 8 or 9.
So, yeah, what do you say? What's he saying? What is where you go to
the
meet
produce
women?
section is where you go to meet women with the same
Son.
interest in vegetables.
I should have known my child would come on here when I'm discussing produce. And he's probably the one that took me to Albertsons and says, "Hey, Ma, look what you can do when you go shopping." "What, son?" "You have a little party in the produce section in the bar, too." I didn't even know this shit went on in stores. He taught me. All right. So do we have questions?
We might be coming close. We got 10 more minutes, and
So we can do 10 people.
hopefully. Let's see. You're in rare form tonight. Love it. Kim Schmidt. She wants you to pull a card for her tonight. So many changes going on. Kim Schmidt.
I appreciate Rhythmic Friction came on Second
Yes.
Sheila Sugar
There's a lot of
Shack.
people on
Okay.
tonight, huh?
You know what? I want him to make us some music for the show too, besides what we have, just like a
That'd be
little
cool,
background
huh?
when we're doing this, and trying to get him to come on the show. So what did she want? A card?
Yeah, she says she just wants a card pulled for her. So many changes going on.
So I don't know how you show your language of love. I'm gonna say it to you right now, but I pulled from the love deck, and if you're a giver of gifts, I'm going to say this to you, because there might be someone, and it could be you. It could be that you have to know how to receive it, but I feel like it's something you're going to be giving. So it doesn't have to be a love relationship like you're in a relationship with a lover. It can be a loved one that needs you to do this for them. But express love through gifts. Now, not everybody is a gift giver. My daughter is a good gift giver. I'm not the best gift giver. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I'm not, but she is awesome at it. So that's where her little psychic self taps into whoever she loves. You know, there are people that are like that. You'll see aunts or mothers or grandfather, even there's men in your family that you go, damn, they're a good gift giver. You know, they know what to get. So that's a love language. Gift giving is and it's in the language.
How many are there? There's 5?
Yeah, and that's one of them, gift giving. And so a small token of love can convey great appreciation. And so somebody is as crazy as things may be going around you, because you're on here getting the information, that's why it's going to be given to you. Either you're going to advise someone to do this, or you're going to be the one doing it. And somebody around you needs to see that they're appreciated. And I know sometimes we don't notice when a loved one doesn't realize that so not knowing you're appreciated can make you feel like Dorinda's feeling right now. Okay. What is myself? What is my worth? I've raised my kids. I've worked my butt off. I'm 50. I'm just using my girl as an example. So
was that Dorinda or
no? This was the other woman that I'm talking, but Kim. I used her as an example.
Okay.
You don't know. So somebody can be doing things in your life for everyone around them because it's what they do naturally. It could be you. I'm just saying. But it feels like somebody needs to be shown they're appreciated. And so whoever it is, and I don't know who I'm saying this to. It's not Dorinda. I used her
Kim Schmidt.
Kim Schmidt. Okay, Kim. Honey, what you're being shown is that person needs to see that they're appreciated, because just because they're not saying I don't feel appreciated doesn't mean they don't know they're appreciated. Yeah. And sometimes a person, I've had people come to me going, I don't know what to do anymore. I constantly do for everyone, and they don't even know what to do for themselves. So they don't even think about whether they're appreciated or not, which is a sad thing in itself, because they just keep trying to do, and they don't know how to even enjoy just that. Okay? And sometimes their soul will bring them to me going, I surrender, I don't know what to do. And it's really hard sometimes to have it's very hard for some people to go, well, you're telling me to focus on things for me when right? So to help people like that, they need other humans to step up and go, you know what? I appreciate you so much. I'm going to give you this little gift. And it could be that they go get a massage or something, or they get a new little outfit or something that they like that they wouldn't get for themselves because they're busy getting stuff for everybody else.
And those are people that their love language is gifts.
Giving. Not giving gifts, but doing for others. And so those kind of people that maybe are always doing acts of service, so they wouldn't even think to get themselves something because they're so busy doing for others. So that's where you step up and you go, what? I know who I love enough to go. I'm not a gift giver, but you know who? Like I said, my daughter is. So what happens? We get these little gifts. You guys even got little gifts from her. The little Nomi, the little gnomes. Those came from her. Yeah. Okay. So that's what I mean. That connected, and they're little yoga ones, remember? Because that's when we were all doing yoga. Yeah. And so those little moments, and that was an acknowledgement to also you guys, because that's her love language of, and truth is, she knows how sweet and special you and Kristen are. I'm here doing this with you guys. So when she's giving her love language to her mother, these little gifts, you all pop in her mind, and she's like, because she likes, and so that's her way of even appreciating you guys for being with her mommy and doing yoga and being those kind of humans. You see what I mean? And that, so really that gift giving and appreciate, it's amazing what it does. It's amazing. And you know that's simple, Kim, or it sounds it, but in all honesty, you know, like sitting in this room, you have beautiful things that people have made. We're going to have some of these people come on our show, hopefully, yes. And so somebody will come in and buy these things as a gift for someone else or for themselves. And again, that is a form of appreciation. And so as simple as that may be, Kim, somebody needs to know they're appreciated.
She says that she's a Pisces and always giving in many ways because it feels right for me.
Okay. Now, the next thing you need to pay attention to then is how you're receiving love language so that you know when to show your appreciation, that somebody could be giving you a different form of love language than you can relate to, and they need you to acknowledge them for that, because you know yours is giving and giving and giving. Just remember that. Somebody needs to see they're appreciated. However, they're giving their love language, it's different than yours. And that's why you're the one showing it back. I hope that made sense. Did that make sense?
I think so.
Okay. Does anybody think if one person thought it made sense, I'm okay with it. That's all I need. Just one human beside, because it's in my head.
She says it's getting easier for me to accept this or that.
Thank you. Because again, it's just as important that we recognize when we're being given to. That's then, it's good to give. It makes you feel good when you give. So think about when people are trying to give in their love language. It could be service, whatever. This is kind of our love language. We like to do this. This is a service. This is our way of saying we love all of them. We like doing this every Friday night, no matter what, because it's our way of thinking.
Kim says makes sense.
Yeah. So then we have to learn how to know how to receive when people are trying to give to us.
Yeah. It's kind of tough.
I know. That's why they put that out there. 5 love languages. Okay, what do we got?
Melissa says, thanks for the recognition, Mom.
Yes, honey.
I put effort in all 5 love languages, but I guess I am pretty good at gift giving.
Oh my gosh.
And,
yes.
What else? She said, I have fun letting the universe show me the perfect gift for the people I love. Love you so much, Mom.
I love it. And so see, so we all have to keep showing each other how to receive love languages besides giving them.
Yeah.
Because that's
definitely a good book to read or some videos.
Well, receiving is just as hard. So you may go, so I know people that receive all the time. Well, then they have to be shown how to show their love language. And again, sometimes we don't recognize other people's love languages when we're busy in ours. Does that, you know what I mean?
Well,
so,
especially if you don't even know that people have love languages.
Right. That's exactly. So we got one more and then we're done?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got Monica Placencia.
That's a fancy little name.
Oh, yeah. She says, how's my dad on the other side? I miss him. He asked me to watch over my grandparents. My Amma passed 3/11/2021, and I take care of my Appa.
Okay. So. In their story, Monica, it appears that their child So this is a big thing that I want you to, because you're the child and the grandchild, Monica. So I want you to hear where I'm going with this. Because you're part of what we would call the death doula. You're here holding space for those that are still left behind, and you're helping as the others cross over. So by your father leaving first, which is a big experience for the child to leave before the parent, that's not how we're taught the story is, the blueprint of the story is. So when that child left first, that is the agreement, in a sense, spiritually, that they made, because this might help you if you can see it this way and you know he's okay, because he's the doula on that side for her. Okay, so you held space here while she crossed over. He's holding space there for her while she enters. Just like these babies that are entering here, whoever's in the room with the mommy having the baby, they're all holding space and being ready to welcome that little entity into this 3D reality. Well, you know, we want to believe something like that could be happening for our loved ones when they cross into that other realm of existence. And so to ask if your father's okay, he's more than okay. He's doing his sacred right to be, in a sense, you could say, whether it's here or there, and holding space. Now, that might have made it easier for her to cross over into that realm. I'm just saying, because he entered it first and was ready for her, just like when he entered this realm, she was here for him. Okay? And if you can see it this way, Monica, it'll make that beautiful love story for your family, for you and your own father, that you would, to sit here and experience heaven on earth with her and him on the other side. So if you can wrap your mind around celebrating their lives on the other side, and that's why you've connected with us, the last person tonight, so that they're letting you know, this is their way, I believe, because you are the last one, Monica, of letting you know that they're okay. They did their transition exactly the way they wanted it to, and now you get to help finish it so that by the time your grandfather's ready to pass, he has a whole army over there waiting for him. Okay? And they will all be there the day you finally don't want to be in this 3D, which is going to be a long time. So I'm just trying to point something out. So everybody's getting in their place. That's how life is. So by the time you go, the army will be huge when you enter into that reality with them. Okay. Hello, Jackie. So I just kind of want to put that out there. Dad's fine. Why? Because he's doing his sacred right to be, his job. He was there for that entity who he knew Mama here. Who knows what it is on the other side? But all I know is that each one is holding space for the next one to enter, just like we do when we all enter into this realm. Does that? I hope that felt good for you, Monica. I hope that helped you let go and hold on to what you're experiencing, because your job, your right to be, like your father is over there, is to be here doing it here. And that's what we're all doing. So we're all holding sacred space and loving one another here. And that's what they're doing there. And remember, each one goes when it's time to hold that space for when that other one enters. So now we're all holding space for your little guy to come into this realm we're all holding space for your little girl to come into this room, and it's got to be about the same, wouldn't you think? Like, I don't know what kind of portal they go through when they leave their bodies here and go there. Who knows? Okay,
Inside.
I don't want to see them going through vaginas or anything. I just would not have. I just prefer not. I just want to see the black hole, the abyss. I just blink, white, black, whatever you. I don't care. Just ching. But you know, let's face it. There's a little portal you come through here.
Yeah.
All right, we're all here waving, going, "Hey, you made it!" Going, you know, eyes are all wet and dewy, and it's like, what the hell is this? Hey, remember that when we all entered this room? Oh, we all forgot, right? We all forgot what that was like. Some of us were like, I remember being birthed. You know, you hear people go, I remember coming through the birthing canal. I'm like, no shit. You've heard people say that. You can see it. Look it up on the internet. I guarantee you're going to find some YouTube video where they're like, I had a vision of me coming through my mother's birthing canal. I mean, you're going to see it. Go look it up. I guarantee it's out there.
Oh, yeah.
Right? You get the internet now. See, she's shaking her head because she knows. She's probably going to look it up for me and show me the video that I. No.
I don't know a specific video, but I'm certain I've heard.
See, I've heard it too.
You guys want enough cameras down?
Yeah, I know. They've had those around for a long time. Okay, you guys, we're done. That is the facts of life. We have discussed birthing, deathing, birthing, and living birthing. And then all the other stuff in between we just did with you guys tonight. We love you very much. We'll see you next Friday.